So this is a Titan. I guess they really do exist.
You hold him right there, Uri! Hold on, Rod. Don't shoot.
I'm fairly certain that this man's part of the Ackerman clan.
Uri! Your voice won't work on an Ackerman! We have to kill him!
The persecution that your family's been put through on my behalf. You have a right to hate me. Please, forgive me.
He was an omnipotent king, and he bowed down to a piece of trash like me. I asked if he had any use for my blade, and Uri nodded.
She's dead.
Huh?
Levi. It's just Levi.
Well, I'm Kenny. That's my only name. The only thing Kuhel left behind was an unsociable brat on the brink of death. There wasn't much I could teach the brat. Figured gripping a knife was a good place to start. I taught him everything he'd need to know to survive in the underground. Well, that was something he would have to do himself. In our world, the one on top is whoever can prove that they're the strongest.
Kenny.
Between the burns and the blood you've lost, there's nothing that can save you now.
I wonder.
You had the time and strength to inject yourself before I got here if you wanted. Why didn't you? I know you're not just sitting here waiting to bleed to death.
After all this time, I think I see why he did it. We humans, we're all the same. Every last one of us.
Who are you? What were you to my mom?
I'm just her brother.
That day. Why? Why did you leave me?
I just wasn't cut out to be somebody's dad.
For real?
Yeah, I am.
Come on, it was just a joke.
Thanks, you guys. I needed that.
Hey! You get back here!
Have you heard the new name that people came up with for her? They call her the cattle farming goddess.
Slacking off again, huh? It's getting dark, you know. So you're practicing hardening. I hear it's going well.
It is.
After all that we've done, I don't want to end up with any regrets.
Yeah, you're doing good things here.
I wasn't... Sorry, Mikasa.
Hey, stop treating me like a feeble old man, will ya?
Do it now!
Shadis was the 12th commander of the Scout Regiment, and Commander Erevin's predecessor.
Eren, you look like your mother in almost every way. I'll tell you a story that's of no value whatsoever to humanity. Near Walmaria, I found him standing outside of the gate to Shiganshina.
Wait, why would any of you venture outside the walls?
He said he couldn't remember why he was outside the walls.
I was a doctor. Introduced me to a hospital.
But as long as there's plenty of food and alcohol to go around, most people are just fine with that.
Is that why you risk your life to venture outside the walls? To see how wide the world is? The Scouts are wiser and braver than anyone else living within the walls.
You better not be recruiting for the Scouts again.
No, not this time, Carla. I was just...
You have to be a chosen one.
We're far too cramped for me. Grisha! Carla caught the plague that's going around. They say there's no cure, but...
My mom and dad, they've gotten sick too.
Doctor, it's a miracle! My wife is well again!
Congratulations, Dr. Yeager!
Shit! Our base!
The moron keeps leading his men straight into death, yet he's the only one who always lives.
A chosen one.
Keith?
Carla, who's the kid?
Eren, our baby boy. Are you planning to keep this up until you get yourself killed?
Do you want to know why most people live and die without accomplishing a single damn thing?
So a girl who flirts with every man in sight, one who's good for absolutely nothing aside from keeping people's drinks full.
Hey, Ervin, I want you to take my command.
Shiganshina district was demolished! They're gonna come for Trost next!
Wake up, Eren. Why wasn't your mother with you?
Later.
Eren, you'll avenge her. You must.
Grisha! Why not avenge Carla yourself? But what if that boy is the same as me? What if he isn't a chosen one either?
This child isn't like you, Keith. Eren is my son.
That light. After I found you, I carried your unconscious body back to the shelter.
So that's it. I see.
This is what your mother said back.
Why should anyone have to be special? I don't care if he grows up to be great. My son doesn't have to be better than anyone. For no other reason than that he was born into this world.
It all came to nothing. I couldn't change a thing.
Here's to the retaking of Walmaria. A toast! Huh?
What the hell do you think you're doing, Potato Girl? No way are we gonna let you pull this shit! You're eating me! My hand! My
Listen! That meat is John! We don't eat our friends, okay?
Would you just knock her out already?
I'm trying!
That should do it.
She finally wore herself out.
Are the suicidal maniacs who think the only way to fight is to charge in blind?
Right? You see, the funny thing is that I recently discovered that I'm actually a pretty normal person.
You think you're so cool, don't you piece of shit?
That's a pretty shaggy-looking mane you're growing there, horseface!
Although I guess Mikasa would have swooped in every time to save your worthless ass.
You ought to start showing your mom some more respect, Sean boy!
Would you forget that, Stepper?
That's enough celebrating.
Considering how quickly you heal, I wasn't especially worried about it.
I'm glad we met with the Commandant. I think it helped. I feel better. I just kept thinking about all the stuff I couldn't change. But even though you guys are strong, you can't do all that much alone. Everyone's got their own strengths, and it's 'cause of times like this.
I think you're right.
And defeated every last one of our enemies. Can we go back?
All right then. Let's start by finding the sea.
I guess we'll have to check it out then.
That's not good enough.
Okay, I promise. It's finally time.
Good luck!
Regal?
Captain Levi! Good luck out there! Thanks for saving our city!
Someone's got a big mouth.
Yeah, well, that celebration did get a little rowdy.
I wonder how long it's been since the Scouts got a send-off like this.
The operation to retake Walmaria begins now!
Scouts, move out!